Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. This is GMS, LA South Bay, coming back with another video in the spirit. And, I was chopping up with the brothers, going in, into prophecy, because that's the times we in. This is the, us brothers that's in this truth, we go into many subjects, but the main subject, the main thing we focus on is the prophecy, because those are the things the Lord told us to look for, to know when the Lord is nigh, the day of the Lord is nigh. You know what I'm saying? And that's a very important thing to keep pushing, is the prophecies. You know what I'm saying? And first we have to warn our people. We have to let them know, we have to warn them of the things that's to come, which is the prophecies, which is martial law, the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, nuclear war, World War III, and ultimately America gonna be destroyed by ICBM missiles, and that's the main thing that we should be pushing, is the signs the Lord told us to look for. So, without further ado, we just gonna go right into it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you brothers are edified, and you sisters as well. You got the skipper?
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Ezekiel 33. Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman.
Right, and see, the Lord set up watchmen pursuing Isaiah the 62nd chapter. The Lord set up watchmen. And who are the watchmen? The prophets. The servants of Yahweh Shemiah Rashad. They're watching for the prophecies to warn the people, which are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, that's why you see brothers, on throughout the four corners of the earth. They go out to the landmarks, the downtown areas, the metropolitan areas, where it's a lot of traffic. A lot of our people are among that. Those. Because our people are scattered throughout the whole world, scattered through all these nations. So that's why we go to the broad places, the marketplace, because you have, all nations, people's tongues, and you got Israelites among them. Go on.
If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people.
Right, and we see the sword coming. We see the Lord getting ready to bring down judgment on this society. So now that's why we out there teaching this word. We're blowing us out there teaching this word, going into the prophecies. That's representation of us blowing the trumpet.
That's right.
Go on.
Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood should be on his own head.
So if we're telling you these things are getting ready to happen, take place on this earth, and you don't take heed to it, you don't repent and come back to the Lord, your blood's gonna be upon your own head. You're gonna be destroyed, and we're not gonna be responsible for you being destroyed, because we did our job. We warned you. You didn't take heed. All right, go on.
He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood should be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
Right, so then that's the elect, because the elect is going to hear this word and take heed, like it says in John the 10th chapter 27th verse, where it says, the Lord said, my sheep hear my voice and they follow me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So the ones of the fold of Yahweh Shai's fold, they're gonna hear this and take heed to it. Now, the 2/3 of our people, we already understand the masses of our people, they're gonna fall right under that the part where it says the ones that don't take warning, their blood gonna be upon their own head. They're gonna fall under that. Go on.
But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Right. So see, that's why it's very, very important to push these prophecies, because we have to warn Israel. You know. Now, yeah, it's gonna be times. You know, we rebuke Jake. It's gonna be times. You know, we gonna get on these devils. You know, get on these other nations. You know, get on all women or whatever. But mainly, we have to go into these prophecies because we have to warn the people. Because really, we're like the scripture just said, we're watchmen. We have to tell them. You know, these things that's going down, man. That's why it's very, very important to push these prophecies. That's why if you call yourself a man of the Lord, you have to go into these prophecies. You see, you have to warn the people, so they'll know that a prophet has been among them.
So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman to the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word of thy mouth and warn them to me.
Right. That's it, and that's what we're doing. We're warning you of what's to come. Now we're going to go into what we're warning you about. We're going to go into the certain specific prophecies that's getting ready to take place on this earth. That's written in this Bible. These prophecies were written thousands of years ago, and they're getting ready to come to pass right now in the time that we're living in. God.
Yeah, let me get
you know what I'm saying? Because we in the latter days. You know, the game playing is over. You know what I'm saying? And the so-called white man, you had your time. You had your rulership. You was the perfect devil. You destroyed the earth. You destroyed our people. Now, you know, you did your job. You was the perfect devil. Now the Lord is getting ready to move you out the way. And he's getting ready to set up his people, set up the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and they're going to be the new rulership. And they're going to reign forever. No end.
God, you want me to grab the 9th chapter, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
The 2nd Ezra 9 and 1, it says, he answered me then and said, measured out a time diligently in itself, and what thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right. So see, now it says measure the time. You measure it with the scriptures. You see? Now that's part of us. That's part of that blowing the trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Because now we going into scriptures and we seeing what's going on in the earth. You know, we watching certain news outlets. Mainly alternative news. You know, certain economic news. You know, people like Gerald Celente, Max Kaiser, Peter Schiff. You got these different economists that give you like a forecast of how the world economy is doing, which really that ties into prophecy as well, because scripture speak about where it speaks about
the grinding shall be low,
or where it speaks about the 10 toes.
Oh yeah, console like
the miry, the one that's part iron, part
clay.
Part clay.
Yeah.
You know, because speaking of the clay representing the weaker, nations with the weaker economy. You know, that's the time. You know, that all ties into prophecy. You see, or we watch certain news like Press TV, Al Jazeera, telling you what's going on.
RT
around the world. RT, you know, telling you about the wars. You know, wars, rumors of wars. That's in the scriptures. So we watch these things to see, to link it up with the prophecies that's written in the Bible. That's how we measure the times. Go on.
It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right. So these things, like I said, these prophecies were written thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
And now they're happening right before our very eyes. Us waking up, that was prophecy.
Yeah.
You know. So now we're in that stage where, you know, we at the end. We at the end. Because once this place goes down, we ain't gonna prophesy no more. The Lord ain't gonna send. He ain't gonna have Israelites going out there prophesying no more. This is it.
Hey, bro, and you know how it says there shall be seen earthquakes.
Yep.
Hey, there's been a lot of earthquakes all over. You know, there's been some in California. And not only earthquakes, there's been wildfires. There's been hurricanes.
Yep.
Okay, and it says uproars of the people. Hey, bro, there's riots and protests going all over the world, in Spain, in France, in Colombia.
Yep.
You seen in Bolivia, the president had to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You know, in Hong Kong.
Yep.
Hey, people are tired of Esau's rulership and Esau's a way of ruling, man.
That's right. And notice all these things are happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
You know, like the brother just mentioned, the earthquakes, fires, hurricanes, you know, uproars of the people, wars, rumors, all these things are happening at the same time.
I seen an interview with the woman. Damn, I think she might have been from one of these big companies, Twitter, Google. She was talking about, they're gonna try to implement like new hate speech laws. You know, they're about to. We're expecting them to shut down YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, so all this is happening: hate speech laws, at the beginning of the famine of the word, uproars, so-called natural disasters. They're pushing the RFID chip now. This is no coincidence.
Right.
All this is happening right now, and it's culminating to hey, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
All right. Let me go a little bit more. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 13:6. How ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Yep, and that's the time we getting ready to approach, because the Lord's getting ready to bring total destruction on this place. But before the Lord destroys this place with missiles, all hell's gonna break loose in this society.
Yep.
You're gonna have, like the brother just mentioned, you got the famine of the word, right? And it's also gonna be a literal famine out here.
Yeah.
People are not gonna be able to, satisfy they self. Because eating is a pleasure. In America, that eating is a pleasure that's taken for granted. Because people here, you have people that eat, multiple times during the day. Here, you have people that eat 6 times a day here in America. You know what I'm saying? And America has the largest obese population of obese people on the planet.
Hey, bro, there's so much food here in Babylon that, like, let's say people have so much stuff in their fridge that they can't eat it all and it spoils, or they got to throw it away.
Yep. And
they don't have that luxury in third world countries.
Nope.
Hey, out there, they're glad to eat one. They're happy to eat one big, decent sized meal per day.
Yep. The homeless out here eats more than the people over there in the third world country.
That's true, bro. Keep going. It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
And the end is manifest. And we know the end is, hey, man, I mean, look at Donald Trump, man. Trump alone, we can see we in the end. Him with his ass alone. I mean, there's other things too. But with that dude, that devil, man, Trump, he a true Edomite. That motherfucker, when I see him, I say, man, that's Esau. That's the epitome of an Edomite right there. Because that motherfucker's proud. He don't give a fuck. He don't bite his tongue.
God. And let's say, and he's a liar. And when they tell him, look, you said this, he'll be like, no, I didn't.
Yeah, yep.
That's proud. That's pride right there. He don't give a damn.
Yep. And he's riling up these Edomites. That's why these Edomites, they a lot of these Edomites, what they say, Trump emboldened them.
Yeah.
Trump didn't put it. He brought that good old boy spirit back in these Edomites.
Hey, because Edomites, Edomites have always been Edomites, but they were kind of like. They were kind of like kind of hiding.
Yeah.
But once he came out talking all this mess, then they're like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can, now I can be myself. Now I can do me.
I can be the true devil that I really am.
I can fulfill my potential now.
Yep.
There's a little bit more. It says, let me read that again. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs.
Yep. You see, those are the signs. You see, and we telling you what the signs are. Now, you simple as Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you can ignore it all the hell you want, but you can't ignore reality. When all hell breaks loose, trust me, you niggas can't eat. You niggas can't feed your children. They ribs is touching each other. That's when reality gonna set in. Gameplay ain't gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Jay, the Most High he gonna torment you niggas. The Lord gonna take those pleasures away. You niggas ain't gonna be able to get your smoke. You ain't gonna be able to eat. Cause that's all Jay care about is eating and smoking.
Yep.
And bullshitting all day. Lord getting ready to take away those pleasures.
Yep.
I
mean, it goes into something else. I don't know if the brother wants to get.
You got the
15 chapter.
I got one. I'm gonna start at
Second Ezra 15. You start from the top, bro.
From the top.
Yeah.
This is Second Ezra 15. Behold, thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Right, and then these prophecies written in paper, written in the scriptures, written in the Bible, they're faithful and true. Meaning everything in this book that we speaking about is going to happen. Whether you believe it or not, it don't matter if you don't believe it, because the Most High said it's going to happen. The Most High, like the scripture just said. Read it again, bro.
Read it from the top, Baba Kashaw.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Hey, bro, it's a lot. Hey, so these things that we're saying, when you see the apostles and the elders on down, saying that America's going to be destroyed. Okay, that 2/3 of Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans here in Babylon are going to get put to death. Hey, those are not our words. It says which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai gave us His Spirit to speak these words, man. So this is not coming from us. This is coming from a higher source.
Yeah.
Right, and the scriptures say that the Most High is not a man that He should lie.
That's right.
So everything that He put in His prophet's mouth to say is going to come to pass, just like it always has.
That's right.
All right.
That's why we always come out the scriptures.
Yep.
Because that's the word of the Lord.
Yep.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Right, because we got a lot of people that speak against us, but we're not troubled by that. You know what I'm saying? Because we understand that, this world, the majority of these people in this world are wicked. Majority of these people in the world, they're not in the way of righteousness. All right, so we understand that we're going to have an opposition, which is good. It's good to have opposition because, what I'm saying, if that's a natural thing. If you're doing something right and you got all these people doing it wrong, of course there's going to be opposition. That's why certain spirits out here that don't like us. You know what I'm saying? They that person, they might not understand why they don't like you, or you didn't do nothing personal to them, but it's just that spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because this you know, these people out here are wicked. They got a wicked spirit, wicked spirits on
Hey,
them.
bro, I got a precept. This Romans 3:3. It says, "For what if some did not believe?
That's the spirit.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?"
That's right.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna have a brother grab that. That's spirit. Yeah. So, hey, just because you doubt what we say, or you know you don't believe what we say, guess what? It's still gonna come to pass because it's the most. This is the Most High's word. This is the Most High's prophecy. This is the Most High's movie. This is his script, and this is how it's gonna play out.
Hey, just because you don't believe, that don't mean it's not gonna happen.
Right.
You know.
Right. Hey, nobody thought 9/11 was gonna happen.
Nope.
Nobody thought fucking the hey, like with the even though it was an inside job, you know, like Pearl Harbor, America at one point they didn't think they could be touched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's them, but see, that's the pride of this damn devil. That's why it says in Obadiah, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
That's right.
Yeah.
You so goddamn proud that you think you above the Most High, and the Most High created you your dumb ass. All right, the Most High put you in the seat that you in. He's getting ready to take your ass out of that seat.
Let me keep going. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?" It says, "God forbid.
Yeah.
Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar.
Yeah.
That's right.
As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged."
Woo! See? So it said, let the Most High be true and every man a liar. So if a man ain't speaking according to this, he a liar.
That's right.
All right. If he ain't going to the prophet, he ain't telling you about the chip. He telling you the mark of the beast is Christianity. That is a liar. You know? And see, we mark those individuals and we avoid them, as Paul said, Apostle Paul said.
I think that was it on there, bro. You want to go back to the second Corinthians 15?
Go back.
Fear not the imaginations. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yep.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's right. Going back to Ezekiel 33, the ones of them that don't take heed to the blowing of the trumpet, they're gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
See, so that's the unfaithful. They're gonna die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah.
In unfaithfulness. All right.
Because the watchmen are saying, hey, the sword is coming, danger is coming.
Yeah.
If you don't want to believe it, hey, the blood is off our hands, but it's coming and it's going to get your ass.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
God.
Go ahead.
Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, the famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Right, and man, that's literally the time that we in right now. Wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
That's right.
I mean, wickedness is at an all-time fucking high. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he's breaking all kind of records now, man. You know, it's just like they talk about this dude, you know, brothers that follow football. You know, it's like you had Michael Vick, now you got this dude Lamar Jackson. He's basically supposed to be Michael Vick 2.0. Well, that's like Esau now, man. All the shit that he did on this earth, he's now he didn't went through the ceiling with the shit. He off the chain now. He's setting, you know, this nigga, you know, he got a career high in wickedness now.
God.
You know. So, but that goes to show you that's the measuring of the times. We know where we at with that now. We can see all this. They got all these homosexual laws they passing. You know, sex changes. You know, you got men dressing like women, women dressing like men. You know, men cutting their rods off, getting a vagina, women sewing rods on their body. All kind of just out of order shit, man. You got pedophilia at an all-time high.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these children on drugs.
Yeah.
You know, so this place is just everything is just out of whack.
Hey, bro, and it's like in the days of Noah, because in the days of Noah, the wickedness reached up to the heavens.
Yeah.
So the Most High destroyed the world with water.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but he said he's not going to destroy it with water again. So this time, again, the wickedness have reached to the heavens, and he's going to destroy with fire.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. And then because because the wickedness is so greater now because this motherfucker got he didn't push, like it says, the nations that drunk in that wine. He didn't push that his philosophy, his way of living throughout the whole earth. He got all these nations under his vibration. It's got the whole earth going the hell off, man. That's why this man has to be destroyed. He will be destroyed.
Let me get a picture real quick. You know about that happen. This is Nahum 3, and I'm starting from the top. It says, "Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not."
Yep, that's talking about America. This place was established on the blood of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And it's full of lies, man. Talking about this, you know, because they had this thing like with the Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims and the Native Americans got along, like they got along peacefully.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit, man. The so-called white man stole, he raped, robbed, pillaged the so-called Native American Indians, man.
Yep.
You know, the fact that we call them Indian, that's a derogatory term because the word Indian means savage.
Yeah.
You see, that's how they describe the Native Americans as savages, savage beasts that they had to tame and civilize. You know, when you watch them old pictures of Gad when they put them in those boarding schools, they had Gad getting them Edomite haircuts, trying to, you know, make them, you know, live according to that the way Edomites was living. You know, and he did the same thing with the Negroes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's, you know, you're going to pay for all that wickedness you done to our people.
It says, "The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots." It says, "The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there was a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there was none end of their corpses. They stumbled upon their corpses." That's right. So a lot of death is going to be brought to this place, man.
Yep.
All right.
That's right. Like in Numbers, it said the land cannot be cleansed, but by the blood of him that shed it. You know what I'm saying? So all that violence you done to the Israelites, that violence is going to come back on you, and the kingdom double fold. You know what I'm saying? Because according to all the you know what you've done to us.
This is a point I wanted to get. Nahum 3 and 4, it says, "Because of the multitudes of the whoredom of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts." So, like the brother was saying, the wickedness is you know way greater in these days, because the so-called white man Esau, he has a whole other nations following, you know, his philosophies and his way of life. You know, and if they don't, hey, you know, they're gonna, you know, you're gonna see the army marching into that country and taking it over. They got. That's why it says, selleth nations and families. They don't have no choice. They either, you know, basically they either told the line, or they get put to death, man.
That's right. And if you look at America is not a producing country. America just imports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you look at these products, all your clothes, food, your entertainment, your car systems, your cars, your electronics, all these, your phones, all these things come from these different nations. You know what I'm saying? You'll look at something you bought from Walmart, and that shit was made in Thailand or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's how America is able to get rich off the merchandise of these other nations.
Okay. Just a little bit more. It says, Behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Right. And Esau's shame is being shown throughout the world, man.
Yeah.
You know, mainly through the men of the Lord, the prophets. Because we bringing out all the wickedness Esau has done and is doing right now as we speak.
Yep.
You know, there's even things we don't even know that this man is doing, but the Most High see. You know, but everything that we see this man doing, we bringing it out.
God.
You know what I'm saying? And these other nations, they know Esau's the devil. They know the so-called white man is the devil. They know this motherfucker ain't right, man.
Yeah.
They know that the way of this damn Edomite ain't the way things are supposed to be. And some of them they know who the true Israelites are.
There's a little bit more. It says, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? When shall I seek comforters for thee?
Right, and that's gonna be America. Because America, see right now, these people over here they don't know what the hell is going on. They think everything is all right. They think everything is all good. They talking about the Super Bowl, you know. They talking about LeBron James, whoever. You know, they talking about the next rap album or whatever it is these people are talking about. They're not concerned with what's going on in this world.
But they're thinking about Christmas coming up.
Right. They're thinking about Christmas, this so-called holiday season. Well, they don't even understand, you know, they're not even noticing that prices are rising. Cost of living is going up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Gas is rising. All these things that people, you know, everyday things that affect us, you know, in society, societal issues, all these things are starting to bubble up, man. And people are you know, that's oblivious to what the hell is going on. See, when that time comes, they're going to be caught off guard. That's why the scriptures speak about the Lord coming as a thief in the night.
Yeah.
You see, these people are so damn caught up into, you know, that bread and circus, those distractions. Esau, hey, man, you got to give it to Esau. He knows how to distract people. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, you know, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Go on.
Go back to the bowl 15.
This second is 15:8.
Lift up your voice a little bit. Yep.
Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit.
And that's where the prophets of the Lord come in.
Mm-hmm.
That's representation of the Lord not holding his peace anymore. By his prophets out there prophesying. Go on.
Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right. All this wickedness, homosexuality, bestiality, rape, rob, murder, lies. All these false religions out here. You know, all those things that they wickedly exercise. Go on.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right. So the ones that's talking about, referring to the servants of the Lord, Israel. Even the Israelites that pass away, go back into the spirit world, they complaining to the Lord.
Yep.
You see, because this man did totally, you know, this man got this. He got everything out of whack, man. He will be destroyed. You know, because this world can't continue, you know, in the way that it's going, man.
No.
You know, the Lord ain't gonna allow this thing to continue any longer.
And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Right, and that's the Lord. That's talking about the Lord's elect. He's going to avenge us. See, you Edomites, y'all think y'all got away with all that wickedness that you done to our people. You think you got away with slavery? You think you got away from stealing this land from the so-called North American Indians, so-called? You know, you think you got away with you stealing our identity, calling yourself the Israelites. God. You know, you think you got away with that, but you little did you know you ain't got away, man. The Lord been watching your ass the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He you know, the Lord been had your ass underneath that microscope.
God.
And now he's sending his prophets out there to tell you that he's been watching you and he's getting ready to destroy you.
That's right, bro.
Go on.
It's a lot, bro. I got a precept real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Luke 18:7. It says, "And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him,
right? Though
he bear long with them."
Right, and that's what we doing right now. We crying to the Lord when we do our lessons. When we go out there speaking, that's representation of us crying to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Because we bring out. Hey, we even give our own personal accounts. You know, whether it be slaving. Because this, you know, brothers got a slave at, you know, fucked up hours, man. You got certain brothers that gotta work, 12-hour, 14-hour shifts. They gotta go in at night. And then they get off early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Got brothers working up all kind of fucked up hours, and then it puts you in, it got you, the scripture speak about they wearing out the saints of the Lord. You know, your body all out of whack.
All fucked up.
You know, even when you get, let's say you sleep for 6 hours, 7 hours, you still tired because you know they got you working all these fucked up hours. Because you know naturally you supposed to be sleep at night.
Yeah.
But you know if you working all night, you know you get off all early in the fucking morning. You know your body is all out of whack.
Yeah.
You know. So this man, that's another reason why this man got to be taken out.
Okay.
Go on.
There's some more. Let me read that again first. It says, "And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him,
right? Though
he bear long with them."
Right.
It says, "I tell you that he will avenge them speedily."
Speedily. You know what I'm saying? Meaning it ain't gonna take long, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, though it tarry, wait for it, but because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
That's right.
You see. And we can see it, man. We can see it clear as day.
Yep.
Or Esau, you going down, man.
God.
That YouTube shit. Hey, man, the word already went out.
It already
you
went
too
out.
late. You should have did that shit 12 years ago.
God.
You know, you 12 years late, man.
It says, "I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Yep. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?"
Right. So yeah, the Lord says, "Shall he find faith on the earth?" And we know the scripture say, hey, faith shall flourish. And faith is flourishing right now.
Yep.
Through the brothers that's woken up to this truth. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we building, we building up, the Lord's building up a nation. You know, he's building his people back up through this word.
God.
You see? So now you see men all over the world doing the same thing, prophesying the downfall of Esau society.
And they're doing it because they have faith.
And that's what it is, faith.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord has put his spirit back on this earth, and he's letting you know that Yahweh Shema Shai is still the powers of heaven and the earth.
God.
You know, the Lord ain't never because Esau, that's how these people think. They think the Lord don't exist. The Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, been watching you the whole time. Just because you've been getting away, that don't mean the Lord ain't, like the Lord took a vacation. No, the Lord been letting you build up your wickedness, man.
God.
That's why that destruction is gonna be so great.
That's right.
You know, and it's beautiful, man. All praise Yahweh Shema Shai for that, man.
Rakata Yabashim Yabashai, man.
Well,
That was it on the Luke. The brother jump back to the 15.
yeah, a few more verses and we're going to close it out.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Right. And that Egypt is talking about America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because really, when you look up the word Egypt, it means bondage.
Yeah.
So when it says Egypt, it's not talking about the actual land. It's talking about slavery. You see? So, and that's what we're still in slavery to this day.
This is the land of slavery.
You know what I'm saying? Because when we go to work, what are we working for? We're subject to payments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want somewhere to live, you gotta have money. And the way to get money is you gotta be a slave. Go on.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Right, and the Lord is smiting this place with plagues. Oh, the breadbasket of America, like places like Nebraska, Kentucky, that Midwest area, Iowa. You know, where the America's crops mainly come from. They're reporting that a lot of the crops, the crops are destroyed. A lot of crops aren't growing because of the what they trying to say is the global warming that's affecting it. But really, that's the Lord. That's Yahweh Shemel Shai. That's that famine that's coming. The Lord's is going to hit this place with a famine. Go on.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail.
Yep, see, that's that those crops, those failing of the crops.
That's right.
You see, that ain't no coincidence. Like, why is this happening? The Lord is doing that. Oh yeah.
That's the spirit. It's start raining right now.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna rain them nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
So this place gonna fucking burn, man.
Keep going, bro.
Keep reading, bro.
They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another people.
Read up again where it says the verse. Read up the verse above that.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Right. It says, woe to the world. In fact, we don't end on that. It says, woe unto the world, right? Now you got these stupid ass, these Christians, not just these Christians, but these Catholic, all these different religions, what they all teach, that all people have to come together. Everybody, God loves everybody. You know what I'm saying? You even got Israelites that's trying to save these other nations, like GOCC.
Yeah.
Trying to save Edomites,
Yeah.
The Lord, the scripture just said, it says, woe unto the world, man.
And them that dwell therein, yeah.
Yeah, woe means destruction.
That's right.
So the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. That's like, man, if you an Israelite and you trying to save everybody, you might as well go back in the world, man. Cause you ain't nothing but a Baptist Israelite. You might as well take your ass to one of them church's chicken right across the street from that destitute ass nigga church.
Go to Kanye Sunday service.
Yeah, go to Kanye sermon and watch that bugged out ass nigga. You might as well, if you an Israelite in 2019 and you think the Lord loves everybody, you are fucking lost, man. And you're gonna be destroyed. Go on. That was it. So yeah, we're gonna pretty much wrap it up. Y'all brothers had any closing statements?
Nah, bro, that's it.
So hopefully y'all brothers were edified by this lesson. Stay strong, man. Keep pushing. Keep pushing these prophecies. Because that's what it's all about. that's how we gonna be saved, delivered by these prophecies coming to pass. You know, pray that these prophecies continue. You know, pray that the Lord bring this thing swiftly. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to get the hell up out of here, man. We don't want to be here another second. You know what I'm saying? We want this place to be fucking destroyed, man.
That's right.
So we can rule, man. We want, you know, Lord, when we those men, we want to reign. You know what I'm saying? We want to reign with Yahweh Shai. You know, so with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the whole elect. We're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.